So, I deliberately look like shit, not kid friendly, because I talk about reality. You cannot change approximately the 1 billion people in the world who are tortured. And I'm talking about the third world countries that are sleeping on trash. They eat trash every single day. They drink Kahlua water. They might not live up until, There's a stupid commercial that I remember very, very well. Two young girls helping out their mom, bringing up the water every day, two daughters, and one daughter died because of drinking Kahlua water. The other one, for some strange reason, was still living, and they had to take advantage. This commercial is sick, and had to take advantage of the one girl that is still living, drinking the parasites that are eating her body alive, and she might not last another day. And what a sick organization to show her. It's like, I'm wondering, did that guy in the commercial save that little girl's life? It's like, you can save her life. Yes, you viewer of this commercial, just send us a certain amount of money a month, and you can save her life. We'll keep on feeding her and comforting her. And it's like, not kid-friendly. Be real, asshole. You can save her life today, and you can, totally make her healthy in approximately 1 week by sending her to the best hospital there is and really, really getting the parasites out through whatever they could possibly do, or in other ways. He could have saved her life. But, don't go over there. Don't make me vomit. Don't go over there to the third world country and just do a commercial of that little girl and just leave her there. And the mother. The daughter died. Did you at least save those two people? The mother and the daughter. This horrifying commercial. It's like, if you're going to do that, you're going to go out of your way, tell the sad story that, okay, how many are there? 1 billion. What can you do? Nothing. Line them all up and shoot them. Really, really super negative, but it's true. It's better that mom and that daughter would be dead with their family member. If the sister were dead with the sister and the mother were dead with her daughter, that would be good. That would be much better than that situation. But this rich asshole comes over and monopolizes making money from showing this poor little girl that he holds up. Well, she has parasite. Her whole body is gonna die in a day. She needs your money today. You can save her. No, you're the one who's holding her. You're the one who is capable of saving her. And I wonder what the hell he did. Do you think he just left her there with the mom to die? It's a possibility. And how these organizations get to... they can help out a few and show them on the commercial. Sure. 10 or 100 kids. That's not hard to do. With the money they're raking in. Okay, we got an audience, and now it's a worldly audience, and that, wow, when you have worldly audiences, then you get up to the dollar bills that, okay, I'm not it's okay to say. Creflo Dollar wants your dollars. Kenneth Copeland I can't cope with. And I love Joyce Meyer, so it's hard for me to say that, yes, all these people made over $25 million a year take home to them. Maybe some of it went to their business expenses. That's a lot of money. I mean, to claim that you're a Jesus person and, yeah, you know, you think you got too much hung up on yourself. And I can say fake Jesus people. They are, they preach prosperity, which is not in the Bible. There's no prosperity in the Bible at all. And whatever. I mean, the poor is poor and the rich are rich. The poor get poorer, the rich get richer. That's just the way it is. It's wrong. It's unfair. And that's another reason you live in, right? I mean, it's not right. But the really bad thing is abusers usually have the money. All the insane narcissists in my little world, in my life, they had the money, even if it was a shitty government check to them. I never had a check at all. I mean, in my circumstances, my particular circumstances, no, I never had a check at all. But my so-called friends did. Alright, and they were at least surviving, you know, not sleeping outside. So I don't even see how these people make it outside at all. And I do honor a girl that says, you know, she'd die if she were outside. I mean, I would too, right now. Not in my 20s. The way me and Glenn lives. Glenn William Griffin. He was a total jerk. But he was a lot nicer than my husband, and I'll get into that. My husband really hated himself towards the end. I mean, people are people, and they never change. You're either a total jerk who has no compassion for the poor, or you're not. And, you know, even if I would have been a millionaire, which I easily could have been with my artwork, but people are jealous. People don't want to help me out. That's just the way the world is. I proved Earth is hell. I mean, there's no reason for what takes place. When there's a lot of money poured into the poor. Okay, I'll just use the 9/11 example. Okay, that example right there. All the money poured to go to those people. Barely any of it got to them. That's the way it is. Because money goes through hands, and hands take it. Well, just to give an example of really quick. A third world country got clothing. A box of clothing. This ministry mailed a box of clothing. Didn't get anything back. So mailed another huge box of clothing. Okay, you're talking about, okay, a lot. So, I mean, maybe a room full of clothing somehow. So, like, okay, several boxes. So, 10 boxes altogether. Like, a big, huge load of clothing. Didn't get a response. Another huge load of clothing. Didn't get a response. The last load of clothing, they got a response. What happened to the other two things? And that's just typical and average and very sad. The poor never get what was originally given to them. I want to give it to it. What happens? I mean, a simple thing is clearly not even money. So that's just the way it is.